What's going on, guys? How you doing? This is a donation request. This is for Matt. This is bringing back Big Big Train, the band Big Big Train. They apparently have a new album called The Likes of Us, and we're gonna be doing what? Some tracks off of this album, maybe? At least this one is. So this is Light Left in the Day. Okay, what does Matt say? We did do, so he says, got a few songs for you. These will probably not generate tons of views, but this band deserves more fans. You've already listened to one song from Big Big Train and liked it. The lead singer unfortunately passed away, and the guitar player left because they decided to start touring. So I do vaguely remember the video of these guys and that drummer guy. So I think this is the first full album from them with the new singer. Reason I'm picking these is that I really enjoyed the album. Mostly I'm in love with the bass sound. Yes, a Rickenbacker, so you get that distinct sound, but the bass player does some great and tasteful stuff here, in my opinion. Hard to describe the music, it's all over the place, but my son said most of the chord progressions seem like church music. No clue, lol. I picked 4 songs, one is just over, okay. This goes in order on the album, but there are other songs between, some as one is like 15 plus minutes. The reviews have been very positive from fans and critics. Not more to say, I guess. Looking forward to your feedback, because you may enjoy the big sound or you may think this is adult contemporary prog rock at its worst. Maybe Hold Your Fire bad, but I also hear elements from the Kevin Sousa band you played with. Maybe it's the violin, right? We'll see. Also lots of yes sounds to me, likely due to the keys and bass tone. And you've got me back into yes after the recent album reactions. Yes, okay, so Light Left in the Day, mostly instrumental as an opener, lyrics only at the very beginner. Love the bass work on this. It leads into the next song, but I'll send you an official video for that. Okay, cool. So yeah, these guys, they're from England. They started in 1990 and they're still going. And they've had a whole bunch of lots and lots of members, and they have this new album out, The Likes of Us. 15th album, Big Big Train. Released March 1st, so it is super new. It's like a month old, a little over a month. Band's first album of new material with singer Alberto Bravin and keyboardist Oscar Holdorf, who joined in 2022 and 2023 respectively, as well as the first album since The Difference Machine without singer David Longdon, who died in 2021. It is the first album to be released on OK Inside Out. Okay, alright. So this song is the first song on the record. Cool. I think let's get to it. Alright, here it is. Big Big Train. Light Left in the Day. Bam.
We're tailenders playing for time. If we stand together, we may hold the line. Face the danger, take the strike. Who knows what may happen under darkening skies.
Nice, yeah.
Step up to the mark, make the most of the light left in the day.
Nice. So the piano with the electric piano back there, the Rhodes. Yeah. this what you're calling the Daffy Duck thing? That's a keys. I don't know if that's the section you meant. I'll get to that after the song's over. People are like, what are you talking about? Daffy Duck? Where'd that come from? Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I let it go into the next one. I'm not putting that, but I let it for myself go into the next track. Um, okay, so first, I don't know what church your son goes to. You might want to figure that out. You might want to figure that out, because I don't know what he's talking about either. There was one point where there was like a sus chord, right? So a suspended chord, which is like that could be just like 1 4 5, right? The chord is just 1 4 5. It could have a flat 7 on it, but 1 4 and 5. That's the chord. It's suspended, and then it resolves to 3. So 1 3 5. Sometimes that sounds like church to people. That happened one time, at least one time that I heard. And yeah, again, sometimes that sounds like church to people. I didn't specifically hear anything else that sounds like really like church. I've been going to church, I've been going to church forever. So I play at tons of churches. I don't know, but whatever. It's probably just harmony stuff. There's got to be some kind of harmony things that he's hearing and relating it to church sounds or something that he's equating with church. That's what I think. Anyways, the whole Daffy Duck thing, let me explain that, because I just kind of brought that out of nowhere, because I realized after I started playing it, oh yeah, there's that other email that you sent me saying, I forgot to mention in the opening track, which is this one, there is a section which I think is guitar, and I have no idea what effect is being played. I call it the Daffy Duck effect. Not sure I like it, but it's there. I'm guessing what I thought it was, because I didn't hear anything else that made me think of Daffy Duck, except that one little part. It was like pretty short, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in what section we're thinking about, or you're talking about, I mean. But that was a keyboard. I heard that as a keyboard. I didn't hear it as a guitar, so I'm guessing it's keyboard. I think it's cool, actually. I like it. Parts of it are the whole beginning was very somber, and then it got like a little bit more like fantastic. Does that make sense? And obviously knowing let me go back to their discography a bit. No, they came out with 2 other albums. after that guy died. But this says it said the first album since the Difference Machine without the singer David Longdon. So that makes me think that that made me think of him. You know, Light Left in the Day and what they were saying. It was short or whatever. Made me think like this, and it was just somber sounding. I really liked the brass that was happening. Yeah, those horns. They were like soft horns, like French horn and things like that, but like softer sounding horns. Yeah, it made me think about that. Like, oh, this is for David Longdon. It's like that kind of thing. But then it got like more fantastic of it. I liked it. It was cool. It was big. You know, there was lots of sections that had lots of different layers, especially how it first came in with like the piano and then that electric piano behind it. And then that kind of like morphed pretty quickly into other things. And then the rhythm section came in. So I liked it. I like the harmony stuff. I like the melodic stuff. It was nice. And like you said, it's like an intro. It goes into the next song. So there's that. But it sounds cool. Sounds promising so far. Yeah, dig it. Yeah, the bass was definitely playing more melodic. There were parts where he was playing more of a part, but it was not a lot. It was not a lot. There was different things with different like voice leading. Some of the voice leading stuff was making me think maybe that's what your son meant, like where how the bass is moving in the chords. But I don't know. I was trying to like hear it and think church. I'm like, not really. I don't know. Church? I don't know. Leads to the next song. Well, right. Okay. Love the bass work. Yeah. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah, it's more melodic. There was a part where the bass, all of a sudden some sub came in. It was probably a keyboard, right? Some sub came in and it was like doubling the bass a bit. It made just like sonically, it just got like this and just thicker, right? I liked it. I dug it. This didn't specifically make me think of Kevin Sousa Band, but maybe some of the other tracks do. Yeah. I like it though. It's cool. Dig it. Alright, so up next is the next track, which is Oblivion, the staple single off the album. I like it. Drives hard at times. Okay, cool. So that's what we're going to get into next. I'll catch you then. Later.